Hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Cocoon. It is a really stylish and really pretty puzzle game by the developers of Limbo and Inside, which is kind of exciting. I'd never finished Limbo because I'm an extreme arachnophobe, but I really liked Inside 2 years ago. And now this is out, and this looks even more my speed because it's like on a weird alien world. We're just gonna dive right in. Literally. Sort of.
Oh, look at that.
Yaw. Still wish we had like a main menu where I could like poke at settings before we actually got started. But whatever.
Is that the cocoon?
Ew. We are a fruit.
Ah, I suppose we are an insect person, potentially. Are you wearing armor, or is it just...
It looks like we have a helmet on.
Yeah. I almost wonder if it's a situation where you were teleported to it.
Or it's like a landing pod kind of deal.
Or if your consciousness is put into a bug body that is in the cocoon.
Maybe.
I don't know.
So I can't jump, so I can't get back up. Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
Oh.
I can't imagine I missed anything.
Was there something off to the left back there?
No.
Well, there's that weird pad.
Yeah, but that's what created this.
Oh, all right.
I think you were just spacing.
I was looking at objects in the environment. Like how they handle the plants. And oh, look, there's a shadow of some kind of flying creature.
Yeah, with like a bunch of little wings, but it's possibly more a bird. I think this is kind of on rails, at least for now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you have to push that?
Yep. Or...
Pull it.
Biotech is just not my favorite vibe.
Oh, I think it's cool.
Oh, I think it's cool.
Oh, because it just looks like a giant isopod.
I think it is cool. It's just unsettling for me.
Oh, but look at all that lattice work. It reminds me of what you see in a dragonfly's wings.
Yeah. I'm just saying it gives me a big ick feel regardless.
Mm.
And there's not much I can do about it.
Are those little balloon creatures?
Yeah, it is little balloon creatures. Can I go back? No, I cannot. Aha, but I can do that. It's a little loud.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn it down. Volume. I guess now I can actually take a look at settings. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no sound slider. What else do we have? Graphics. I don't think we need to worry about that. Keyboard controller, language. Do we even have words? I guess maybe for the menu.
This might be a game where there isn't any dialogue or...
I kind of hope as such.
It's just going to be environmental storytelling.
Their previous games didn't have any dialogue. The only bit of dialogue I remember in Inside was like one thing that explains the plot of the game.
Uh-oh.
How is it? I can't imagine we have much to worry about here. I don't think this is going to be a danger game.
Well, but did you hear that music? That low droning? That...
Well, that was cool.
Oh, those are eyes. Or creatures? Or just floating eyeballs?
It's dead, I think.
Wait a minute. So, you teleported out of that world. That world became this orb. You arrived at this other location that seems to be aesthetically very different, and yes, there was some kind of guardian or creature that then got absorbed into that orb.
Yep.
Huh.
I'm going to assume...
This looks like it's a... Is it a forge, or there's all these vats? What is it?
I don't know. But I'm going to assume we're the bad guy. I mean, It's have low expectations and you can only be positively surprised. So if I expect we're a terrible person that is converting bugs into bioenergy to use and abuse in various manners, then when I find out that we're actually the good guy, I think, yeah, it's better than I thought it was going to be. I'm not disappointed by the fact that we're in fact a world-eating dirtbag from the 5th dimension.
So I'm assuming then that us going to and from... Oh, look at that.
And everybody inside that world puked. Can you imagine? You just like look up into the sky and you see this dude just carrying you around and then just tosses you into like a rolly dome.
How interesting. Doesn't seem to want to go that direction. Look at all these tubes.
It doesn't want to stick.
You gotta have a pipe puzzle, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's one of those things where you're gonna have to run around and redirect the ball at every juncture.
Maybe. But it doesn't seem to want to move.
I think you start at the top. Yep, run down. Look it up.
Oh, I see. So that's the receptacle where I can pick it back up again.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Oh, there you go. You have a path.
I really do like this art style. It's, I've complimented low poly artwork a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of that, like, really nice, it's low poly, sort of.
But it has some texture, some atmosphere. If you look down at... can you go back a little bit? You see how there's just...
A little bit of texture
Yeah.
and shading and stuff.
In the platforms down below. Yep. Oh, and even look at the... They do have those pipes highlighted with the bright light. You know what I mean?
Which...
Up above, you see the orange glinting off of the pipes? Or the wires?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the actual shading.
Mm-hmm.
And lighting and whatnot. Yeah. I'm like, that goes a really long way.
Ooh.
This machine is so
This looks like a... This isn't a boss battle, right?
wildly complex. I don't think this game.
I don't think there are battles, necessarily. That wouldn't be the case. This is just a puzzle game, right?
They've had failure states in their previous games.
Oh, interesting. You're teleporting back?
Apparently so?
But you can't jump down.
Yeah, I can't do anything with it yet.
So I think you have to find another junction, another world to go into from this one. Oh no, you left that one behind. That's creepy.
That looks like it's possibly another world in there, though.
So... There are all these different symbols on it, too. Wonder if they have any particular meanings. Oh, I know what it is. You see those over there? Those are the symbols. Those little... see the black? They're up there. See how there's 5 of them?
Yeah, these.
I think you have to input them in order, but in the right order. So why don't you bring that down? And see what the first symbols are and what the...
Okay. So, triangle, 0, pentagon, YV, and then diamond.
Mm-hmm.
So, triangle,
The one with the X
0,
there. Yeah.
pentagon, YV, and diamond.
There you go. And is
But
it going to push out another orb? Or is that just a weird globule?
I am here. I am ready for nectar.
Nectar.
Yum, yum. I broke it.
It's more crystal. Wait, is that a little drone?
I suppose so.
Oh, it can shine on those and access. Okay. So now you can probably go back to the other world and
Actually do something with it. Yep.
you'll probably take the little drone with you. There you go. Now you can go back.
This is such like a weird Rube Goldberg thing. Like, we went through all of that to get a drone that can open this door.
Love how that was animated.
And lit, too. Like the iridescence.
Yeah, and anodized iridescence.
Yeah.
Also, what are these crystals?
Snacks.
This is a pleasant ambient soundtrack.
Yeah. I will probably pick it up. I've been on a soundtrack buying kick for the last couple of years. Just because, I don't know, like, I try listening to regular, like, bands and music and stuff.
Well, if you want to listen to music, especially while you're at work, you don't want music with lyrics because it distracts you. Oh, it's a little crap thing.
I'm gonna pull on your eye stalk until you come with me. Like, there's just something about this that is... Maybe that's it. The reason why I don't like biotech is it's always slightly abusive feeling.
Well, there's also the uncanny valley of these are machines with organic elements or organic forms.
Yeah. Like, how alive is this thing? Is it very alive? Probably not. But, like...
Ooh, what are these? Peculiar pillars?
I don't know. Oh, this turns on this bug over here. Ah, and it has its own world orb.
Except it's fled.
Yeah, it's left. Oh, this seems like the kind of game that we'll probably play afterwards. Oh, we're finding the eyes.
Oh.
To turn it into dust. Just like the other one.
Oh, there's a butterfly over there. That's cute.
Oh, that's an ominous, just floating...
Yeah,
void diamond?
A diamond portal to another realm? I don't know. Yep, they're there inserting themselves into the eye holes.
Unless this is the creature we saw earlier.
Oh. Whoa. Ouch. Okay. This is a boss battle.
So it is.
Ah! What?
Huh.
So if they get a hold of you, they'll just fling you into the other realm and you have to start over.
Yep. I don't like the fact that the pretty crystals are its poop.
Oh no, do those slow you? I think they do. And the crystals seem to have regrown. Oh, you got one of the bombs. No.
I had one of the bombs. This is a little bit more merciless than I thought it would be.
So do you have to press a button in order to activate the little bomb? Balloon bomb? Or does it just have to run into it? Oh, there you go. There you go again.
wait until it's... Nope! Damn it!
Oh!
Sometimes it's a 2, sometimes it's a 3.
And when it ran over the balloon, it actually crystallized it.
Yeah. Yeah, so it resets it.
Did you see any damage?
Yeah, it was starting to spark.
I was just hoping it was a situation where some of the eyeballs would be permanently destroyed.
That'd be nice.
So once you got to the end of it, then you knew that the boss battle would be over. Really, I just enjoy having health bars or visual cues for bosses.
I mean, it has a bit of one. I just have to be less greedy with my attack timing. Come for me, buggos.
Watch out. Okay, second phase.
Yep, or something.
Oh. Well then. Oh. This is fun. I didn't expect it to change form in this manner.
I kind of like these puzzle boss fights.
Oh, there's the little balloon.
There we go.
Oh, now it's truly disintegrated and in... Whoa. It opened up an aperture.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
You restored power to this device?
I suppose so, and kind of crystallized parts of it. Oh. So we can bring it over here.
Oh.
This is such a, like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it game. If that makes sense. Like, there are some games that are just fully explicit on this is what you were doing and why you were doing it. Here I'm lost. I'm along for the ride. I'm doing fine, but... Oh, hold up.
Oh, does that move a platform?
Yeah,
Or
but I should
a
probably go
bridge?
see where its, like, default location is. Just in case it takes me somewhere in...
Yeah, I suppose it
Interesting.
can be moved over a little.
Yeah, I don't know how far. Probably like the midway point first. Oh, it won't
It's not allowing
activate.
you to go at all. I think it has to be one end or the other, oddly enough.
Yep.
Yeah, there. See, now it opens. Ah, that changed directions. But now maybe you need to go back to change the bridge over.
Hold up.
Oh, you can keep turning it. Okay.
Yeah. I see. I know what I'm supposed to do.
So you want to turn it all the way around, pretty much.
Yeah, we want it like that. And then we're gonna...
Are you sure you don't need to do it one more time?
Nope.
Okay.
Pretty sure not. Because we had to move it 3 times. And that was our 3rd. I think. Because this way...
Ah, yeah, it curves around.
Yeah, it curves around so I can get over here. I don't know what
Okay.
the point of this is. Maybe eventually it's a functional and long-lasting bridge.
Oh, is that supposed to be a squid of some sort? Whatever it is hovering below.
Huh.
Maybe there are other platforms that have to go to it.
Unless...
Yeah, there's a button. Oh, yep. Hop on as it's making its way across.
Yep.
Do you have to activate that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Whoop.
And we have other paths? No.
Yeah, that one's broken.
It's not that direction. Nor that direction. Okay, so not really. Many other paths. Looks like we've got 2 here.
Oh, so maybe you'll need 2 in total to open that up?
Maybe. I guess let's just leave it there for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just... It's hard to commentate over this because I have no idea... I don't want to say I don't know what's going on, but I'm just truly along for the ride.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's another machine where... Ah, you're pulling it. There you go. Oh, those are the ones that were out in the oil.
Oh. It's not really a squid, it's...
Is it just a mollusk of some sort?
It's an amoeboid friend.
Oh, so you're hoping that it'll stand on the other platform, or do you have to bring them over at the same time? Okay, yeah, there he goes. There you are.
There we go.
A little bit of timing.
Awkward timing on this. I love the animation of just everything moving.
Oh, here's a second orb.
And creature.
Mm-hmm. It's green. And vine-like and pulsating?
Yeah, kinda.
Ooh. Almost wraith-like, and
Yeah.
the fact that it could use camouflage or disappear. Man, I can only imagine what that boss fight's going to be like.
It'll be fun, TM.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, I think the boss fights in this are actually kind of cool.
Now, can they only... I suppose you can bring the second one over.
I think I have to.
Yeah, there you are. Oh, that's nice. And there's a little bit of a... Yeah. There was a covering that...
Yeah, it covered the other one so it wouldn't roll off or whatever.
Yeah. That's what I meant to say. Ooh.
Think we put this one in?
This will allow you to actually teleport there. So yeah, I wonder if you're going to have to bring multiple with you. So it's just these 2 for now, but then it's going to be 3 and 4 and... Ooh,
Maybe.
I love how this is more like a shallow reef.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you know what?
I love environmental effects like that where you have plants reacting to you and animals
Yeah,
and whatnot.
hiding. Here's the thing, I need the other orb.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta power stuff within this one.
That's such a cool visual of
The-
leaping into the
Yeah.
orbs.
That'd be a
having the
really
new world.
interesting tabletop RPG at some point. If you have a bunch of these little micro worlds that you're introduced to.
You know, I almost wonder if... Remember when we were at the Glass Museum and there were the little terrariums
Yeah.
in the spheres? I almost think that's... this is definitely the aesthetic I think they could be going for. The terrariums. The little worlds inside the domes.
Huh.
Oh, so you need to find another little drone.
Yeah. Maybe what we need to do...
Is grab another one.
Somehow, yeah. Because we can't do anything with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but we have this. Because I think this was completely new.
Okay. And there's new music.
Ooh.
Ah, another puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's the same pattern as before or a different one? Probably a different one. No?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, no, it's over there. Now, the question is, do you put them in order from left to right, or is it lowest to highest?
Yeah, I don't know. B, diamond, pentagram, triangle. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do left to right, it would be diamond, pentagram, triangle. Oh, so you're doing it lowest to highest then.
Diamond. Yeah, I'm just going to try whatever. Didn't like it.
No, didn't like it. So is it truly left to right?
Probably not. I can't imagine the height is a red herring.
You see, I think the lowest one would be that H symbol.
Oh. Wasn't that what I started with?
I don't know if it was.
It was.
I mean, do you want to try it left to right? They do have different pitches when you play them as well.
Hmm. 4, 5, 3, 6, 2.
Yeah, there we go. So it was just the order left to right?
Yeah, it was just order left to right.
Okay.
Oop me up another drone.
Yeah, it is going to give you another drone.
All right, I actually have to interact with it here.
Blorp.
Kind of weird that we have to do all this just to get a key drone. Like, I guess the thing I'm running into is our character seems to be intimately familiar with the technology to the point where they can manipulate it freely. But the whole system is designed almost kind of in a hostile fashion to them. Like it's locking them out. Mm-hmm. And we're unlocking it, but it doesn't seem like it's really wants me to get access from the beasties to the keys and the locked doors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whereas in other adventure games that I've played, there's an explanation that, oh, there's a saboteur, or someone is deliberately trying to bar your path. But this, you don't know how much of it is just, it was left behind this way, or things have run amok. Oh, is that another creature?
No, it's the same creature.
Oh, really? It has a different orb, though. Okay. So it's similar where, are you really going to encounter it in battle again?
Yeah.
I just feel like this world hasn't had much for puzzles yet.
No, we haven't been here for very long. But I think we're going to be coming back to them often, is the point. Maybe not that, the orb that we're currently holding.
Oh, that
Do
looks...
anything with this.
Oh, it captured your drone. I think he's just going to capture your drone. Do you at least want to see what's beyond? Maybe
I might have to, yeah.
We might have to find another way to get the drone past.
Yeah, because I don't... Oh.
Oh, it's moved further.
Yeah. Because then we just move it back.
Uh-huh. There you go.
But like I said...
Isn't it interesting how, look at the trees and even the floating plant life, how they look like geometric shapes.
Yeah, it's all just a bunch of squares.
And diamonds.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. There goes your little bot.
Again, yeah.
Oh, and that's what you need to bring him up to.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. So do you bring your bot there or...
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is plunk the orb down, run back and hop out of the world while it passes.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like the way it works. Gotta do it quick, though.
Okay. There you go. And you took him with you. And there's the line. You actually see it pass over.
Yep.
Neat.
I appreciate that. Okay.
Yeah, there's the vestiges of some old civilization or ruins.
Yeah.
There are devices that have sunk into the murk. Though these waters are, I would say, primarily crystalline, but crystalline.
Wait, the waters are crystalline or the waters are crystal?
I mean, they look like really clear.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
I think I want to set that up. I have no basis on it.
I wonder what these machines are. It's almost as though they're drawing upon the water and they have these roots. Are they purifying it?
Yeah, they're either purifying it or what happens to the crystals? Well,
They formulate crystals and then they disintegrate again.
yeah.
Oh, I love all of the rubber bands.
Rubber bands?
So there's, you know how you've been grabbing onto those round orbs that then stretch? There was a stretching mechanism on that panel as it pulled out, and then it pulled back.
So not rubber bands, stretch and skew.
No, it wasn't stretch and skew. It actually had something akin to a rubber band on the opposite side.
Oh.
Well, on the side that was facing us, at least when it was in the outward position. So you need to find a way through those, or...
Oh, of course. I'm a fool. Yeah, there we go.
So you're going to go to the other side and then bring it
And
back.
then pick it up, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a moment to be like, oh, yeah, of course. Of course it would work this way. I have no idea where I'm going.
Wonder if there's anything secret up that way.
Oh, interesting. I can't pick this up at the moment.
Oh no.
Ew.
That was an unhappy creature. Now it's raining and there's thunder.
I think I made it big mad.
Well, so there was also a northern point you could have gone to as well.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. There's a shrine and there's offerings that people have left behind. Notice how there's incense and flower crowns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your drone needs to be brought there.
No, I need a new drone.
Or a new one? Okay.
Yeah, because
maybe
my
there's
last one was used to open the door.
Hmm. Ooh.
I think it's boss fight time.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh. So I wonder if that means you're going to have to stay airborne for a bit.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
I see. Oh, it's an unsettling boy.
Mm-hmm. Bunch of tentacles.
Do I get it to... Yes.
Okay, is that going to release it? Ah, there you go. Oh, the vines grew back. Whoa. Well then. Sending little squids after you. Oh, there you go.
And then I rain on its parade. I don't know why it willingly just lays down to take a shot. I'm assuming it's not actually willingly.
I think it needs to do that in order to release those purple creatures. I mean, you'll see the next time. Oh, some of them are false.
Oh. No!
Ah!
Well, that sucks. I can see which one's the real one, at least.
Are they shorter?
Now it's glowing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I let it get too close to me. Ah, straight from the beginning, too.
Ah, yeah, it does have that red glow to it.
On the flip side, short. Short first round.
Ah,
I mean, once you know what you're doing, I think these are actually really quick. It's not like, some Souls-likes or other games where the boss fights are just, like, forever and a day
yeah, that
long.
one. There you go.
Okay, time for a little bit of bullet hell.
Ooh,
Oh,
good
looks like-
dodging. Oh, a second round?
Yep.
Oh, ooh.
I'm taking a lot of risks with some of these dodges. Rule of threes?
Oh. So it's spinning. Oh, but... Okay. So you want it to go through those rocks so that it then makes them transparent. There you go.
Okay, can I... Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Much larger,
Unfriendly.
probably a... Yep. Now you're pretty good at finding some gaps.
There we go. I mean, I do actually play a lot of bullet hell games. Makes my life easier when I play a game that's like, yeah, we're going to use bullet hell mechanics. But since we're not really a bullet hell game, we're not going to be too hard. And I'm like, yes, I've been preparing this for the last decade.
Oh, so what is it going to bring into existence? Oh, that up there? Oh, I wonder if you can go up. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's almost like a font of water or an elevator. Ah, there you go.
It's a switch.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
I still have
The light shining on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Giving you the impression that you're inside a much larger structure.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, we probably are.
Mm-hmm.
But I was going to say, I still have functionally no concept over, like, where I am and what I'm doing in this.
Well, it was interesting because it was an arid valley, and you were teleported into a cocoon. Yeah. And it's not as though you've been given a giant doorway that requires 6 orbs to open. I don't even know when you're going to get back to the orange orb, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. How do you need to move it over?
Sort of.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. I know how I'm supposed to do this.
So you make one solid and the other one ephemeral or ethereal.
Oh, but I did it wrong.
So which one will you need to activate?
I think this one. It
So
takes a little
up.
bit to go back.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I appreciate how... Like, okay, there are some puzzle games where you're just trying to figure out what the developers meant. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Where there's only one solution, and you're just trying to pick up, like, the clues that they've left for you. Let's see.
And I would consider these to be more platforming puzzles as opposed to... there are other games where it's knowledge puzzles or finding clues and things of that nature.
Yeah.
This is where you're learning how various mechanics in the environment work, and...
But for me, like, figuring out what the developers meant with their puzzles isn't too bothersome here.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's kind of awkward or annoying or just not that good because whatever the design is isn't that interesting. Whereas here I'm more just kind of along for the ride. It means I have limited agency, as like there's no creative
there's only one right answer.
yeah, there's only one right answer. It's not like I'm going to be able to cheese a puzzle or do anything like that generally. But the game is so well designed, it's kind of just like...
And also, just seeing all the doors open and new devices and such is just... that discovery is rewarding in and of itself.
Yeah. And I guess that's it, is that I'm enjoying following the path the developer has put together for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's such an interesting journey.
Because, yeah, the opening of the doors in and of themselves is just so cinematic.
It's really cool, yeah.
And also, you're rewarded with new music and
the mechanics are fresh. They switch often, but you come back to them often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so now you actually have the orange orb again. I was a little concerned that you just left it behind, but nope.
Nope. Oh, of course. Took me a little bit. I guess just thinking about like following the developer's footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Baba Is You was a puzzle game that we played like a little bit of. We didn't get very far in it because we were kind of bad at it. And that was one of those games like Baba Is You and Filament and whatnot those were games where I felt like I was often struggling to even, like, grasp. Like, some of the solutions were almost too esoteric at times.
Oh, I wonder how... Okay, but you can go up
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I can go up this and then activate whatever this is, which brings the lift over.
Ah. Now, this is a large device.
I'm going to bring the other orb with me just in case. Whereas here, none of the solutions are overwhelmingly esoteric, at least not yet. And so it feels like I'm just running at a pretty good clip this entire way through.
Oh, look at that. It's more of those devices, but they're in a hive almost.
Oh, you can just hot swap them. That makes perfect sense.
Oh.
But yet it's more of those devices. It's weird. Like, I'm still operating under the question of, like, are these, like, individual worlds that we're going into? Or are they just artificial worlds of some variety?
Oh, look at that.
Huh.
So it's spawning more of them, I believe.
I was not expecting...
Oh, look, they're on the pathway.
Okay.
Pentagon, hexagon.
Let's start back.
Okay.
So pentagon, hexagon.
Weird wing
So
symbol.
5, 6, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
5, 6, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
5, 6, 2, 3, 4. There we go. It's gonna end up over here. But interestingly enough, the things that capture the drone are also
Uh-oh.
here.
They've stopped pulsating. That's a little...
Yeah, they're moving a little bit, but not much.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still curious, like, how much of this is hostile to us or just kind of built in?
Look at all those purple barnacles along the side of the cliff.
Hmm.
Wonder if the next orb is going to be purple.
Yeah, maybe? Okay, looks like I'm gonna have 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, well, I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, the one problem is the more orbs we get, the more effort we're gonna have to go through to, like, transport them all.
Yep, that's true. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
So you need to have some way to bring it through, but...
It almost seems like engines on a ship, like a crashed ship here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's been a lot of debris from vessels.
Anything else? No.
So, don't you need to do the thing again where you teleport from one world to another?
Sort of.
But there's nothing on the other side,
Yeah.
correct?
That's what I was trying to figure out. Put this back just to take another look at it. That changes nothing.
Yeah, you need to get there to get through that panel. Is this a situation where, no, it's not like you can't have 3 of them at this point. Have you actually gone back into the green world?
The drone is reacting to it, so maybe there's something I've missed in there.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, he still has some uses.
No, this is the top of that one area. When you said there might be more.
Yeah, I mean, this is new too.
Yep. And there absolutely was, in fact, a fair bit more.
Oh no, but look at those. We're gonna try eating them.
I see them.
Okay, that's nudged them over, but... Why don't you go look up and around? Just to see what's there. So you can go across panels there. Oh, there's a tube.
Yeah, I don't think I can go across that.
No.
You can tell you can go across because there's a different type.
Oh, is that an entry tube up there?
Yeah.
So is he just reacting with alarm at being close to them back there?
Yeah, it doesn't like it.
So you need to get to that platform on the right. Oh, there's a little button up top.
I think we have to get it caught.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that sends it through.
Okay. There we go.
Ah, see, then you can move over.
Yep.
Neat.
And I can open that up.
So the tube was just a delay for the orb.
Yep. It can... Oh! It's not a bridge point. It's a floating platform connection point.
So then you can go back.
Yep. Yeah, and then we can just take this back freely. I wonder how long this game is. How many different worlds and orbs we're popping through. I probably should have looked that up. But then again, some developers
Ooh,
don't
this
talk
looks like a
about
giant
that kind of
tree.
thing. Kind of. It looks more like a weird root pod.
Mm-hmm. With something on the inside. Oh, whoa. It's almost like a giant clam.
It is a giant clam, maybe.
Does it open up and you just fly into it?
Nope. I think we fly into it.
Oh,
Nope.
no. No, you're flung off in that direction.
I was expecting to get clammed. One-way trip. More of those, then we can get out if we want to.
Another peculiar diamond.
Yeah. I wonder if eventually we can go into these somewhat more freely.
So you need another orb. See how that has to... Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Maybe not. Oh, look at that. There's a table.
oh yeah.
Wait, are those little drones that have been put on pikes?
They do look like it, yes. That's unsettling.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. We haven't really run into any other sapient... Oh, I knew it was going to be purple. Whoa.
Ooh.
Goopy.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. How much do you want to bet it flips over at some point, though? Because it seemed like it had 6.
Yeah, that it was symmetrical in that way.
We're still in the swamp, though. Let's see. There's nothing over there.
Well, you haven't had the opportunity to actually jump into that world yet.
Yeah. I just don't remember the orbs being found inside the subworlds. Yet. Maybe. This won't let me use the... Well, it did change color.
Yeah, it's glowing more brightly.
Let's pick up the red-orange one.
You want to harvest them all in one spot?
I think we're done with the green area, at least for a bit.
Oh, you can just switch them.
Yep. And then I have no idea which orb I'm going to need in here, but we should be able to hot swap between them freely. And maybe we might not need something immediately either. Ooh. Go into the jello. Mmm, yum yum. Oh, it's ribbed and creepy.
This place looks awfully organic in a way that unfortunately I'm just getting intestine vibes.
Yeah, kind of.
From everything.
Ew. Yeah.
Yeah, intestines, lungs, kidneys, brain. I'm getting that.
You were hoping this area would be like cool and crystalline or something. Instead,
I
we've got
that there were barnacles.
We've got the H.R. Geiger spit roast just going on. I will not explain that. If you know, you know.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I see. Huh.
Where did the orb end up?
I don't know.
Oh, over
up
there. Well, there's some sign of life. Whatever that floating
Yeah, it's kind of a little
jellyfish is.
jelly bird.
Oh. Oh, it's a little robot.
It's kind of cute. Also a little gross.
It definitely is more mechanical. You know what? It's interesting how... Yeah, I think most of the tech that you're interacting with is actually affiliated with wherever you came from. I think even your outfit has a little bit of that blue and yellow and orange on it.
Yeah. I do not know why I'm doing any of the things that I'm doing right now. Oh, no, I bet the robot, yeah.
Ah, it's a special pad.
Yeah, it requires it to be plugged into a robot instead.
You notice how those tongs were just kind of peeling the membrane aside?
Like I said, there's something about this that just, especially like biotech, especially in this setting, situation, it feels very coercive, like violently coercive. Maybe is the phrase.
Oh, look, you need
yeah,
to bring
I gotta
another
go
one.
get the other one. I just want to see what was up here. Like we're forcing the organic things open constantly.
Yeah. And I mean, the whole point of biotech, I suppose, would be that you're altering nature to
Suit your needs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like if you have this kind of technology, you could make a biotech that is maybe not quite so brutalistic. Maybe. I think my only disappointment with this so far is that I almost wish this had more freedom of exploration, because these are some of the most unique visual, like, aesthetic settings I've seen in a video game in a while.
Oh, those look like little never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
Shoe puffs.
Huh?
Nah, I don't know.
No, I was just thinking of how you love that one word, sphincter. Those little pads down there.
Yeah. And there's a sphinctery vibe to it. There's no denying that. I've got hiccups. Okay, so what does this do? Gives us one of those.
And a pad, whatever that button requires.
Yeah. I'm getting kind of tired, though. I was kind of hoping to get to the next boss fight, but it looks like this is...
Oh, so you need to bring them both down to activate whatever that is.
Or something. This is what unleashes the monster. You can always tell because it's got these floating stone stacks.
Right. The kind of bizarre ink.
Yeah. Yeah, because they've been there every single time we summon a boss.
So at least you know your next objective, I suppose, in that instance.
Yeah. Or yours if you want to play. Though I guess you probably don't want to deal with the boss fights. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing
I
more
mean,
of this.
they don't seem that difficult.
No, they're not. It's kind of a matter of process. The dodging I could see being an annoyance. Oh, we get another walkie bot.
Mm-hmm. Is there a reason why you'd want to bring him back that way?
Sort of. We need him to stand on the pads.
Ah, but he can't get through.
Yeah. But I don't think we have any recourse. Oh.
Unless there's... Ah, that gives him a... Okay. Gives him a path over. Makes sense. And then, again... He's not going to go over? Unless you want him to stand there. Can you tell him to stay?
Yeah, here.
Ah, yep. You leave his body behind.
Guess I'll just have him follow me.
Well, you can use those pads down there.
Yeah. Oop.
Whoop. Oh, because he wasn't...
Yeah,
Close
he wasn't
enough.
far enough. Oh.
Ah, they have to plant themselves in there, too.
And then we can get to the other side. Okay, well, one way or another, I think I'm going to leave us here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And we can steal the orb and bring it over here to get access to the other one. But I really like this game. It's got a lot of weird elements. And, like, I still have no idea what's going on. But that's kind of universally true of, the games from these developers. They're often, very confusing, I guess I would say. Just in terms of their subject matter and visuals and whatnot. Oh, I wonder if I'm supposed to have both orbs for this part.
It looks like you're maneuvering up and down.
Yeah.
But then I suppose it depends on what's in that lower area.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, what?
That makes them all solid again.
Yeah, but I can't go down.
Mm.
Which is the issue. Because I can't do...
Unless you have to do that one down there, or oh.
No. I am...
So maybe you do need to do the tube first.
Yeah. Yeah, send this on the tube. It might change something down here. It's my general assumption. Or, no, it's the bot.
Oh, it turns into another robot.
I'm not trying to get down there. I'm trying to get it back up to me. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Well, one way or another, I should mention the Cocoon is available on Steam. I think it's actually on multiple platforms. Here. Buddy. Wait. Oh.
That brings them up. So you need to find a way to bring him up again?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of confused by this.
Well, you want him to go to the middle one, I presume. But then, how do you get him to stop?
Oh. Oh. I know how to do it. I go over here. And then I go down on this side. He'll start walking towards me.
And then he'll go up the middle.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There we go. That was actually easier than I expected. Still gotta figure out how to get two of these bots to follow me all the way back over. Oops. No, I should bring them over. But yeah, I think this is incredibly compelling from like a game design perspective. Wait, can I swap orbs? Oh, hey. That's much easier. As long as I don't leave him behind.
Well, that also allows him to embed himself in whatever that device is.
Yeah. The main problem is I need robots for the other one to get the boss loose, because this is just going to get me access to the boss chamber.
Well, there's a button.
Hmm. Ugh.
Whoa.
But yeah, we still haven't woken the boss up, which is an issue. And I have no idea how to get back. Unless it'll be easy to go to and from.
I'm just mesmerized by all of the oscillating colors and...
The colors, the bits, the organic
Oh, there's a ton of them.
Yeah. Holy smokes, this is,
This might be a massive level.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he'll have an opportunity to go back and free that boss.
I'm sure. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to progress with the game. I'm just agog. All right. Anyway, I'm just going to alt-tab while I get my information completely correct, just because. So, Cocoon is... let's see, it's available on Steam, Xbox, Switch, PS4, and PS5. It is genuinely one of the most visually striking puzzle games I think I've ever played. It's got a very solid ambient soundtrack, and the puzzles are interesting. I'm a little stumped now, but I think it's mostly just because I haven't taken a crack at anything.
I wonder how many orbs we will accrue over the course of the game.
I am curious. Because the previews show maybe one more region, but I'm sure they just don't want to show too much. Maybe. We've gotten 4 out of 17 achievements, so I'm assuming this is actually not a particularly long game. None of their games prior to this have been terribly long. I think Inside was exactly like 4 hours long, maybe a little bit longer. But from what I've seen so far, I am thoroughly impressed and want to play more of it at some point. But for now, at least, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave us a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because we got tons to check out and show off. Well, with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Bye.